Welcome, Clashers. We have a Town Hall 12 base for you featuring the old Morrissey from Clan Ice Bears. If you're looking for a clan to join, come to Clan Ice Bears. Very cool, very chill clan. Let me just kind of run this base over. Is a couple things that you can change here. Now, this is why I'll talk about if you copy some of these bases, some changes could actually improve the success rate. Are these always the best bases? No, they'll hold off well, though. They'll hold off really well, certainly against regular attackers. One change you can make here that I like to do, and a lot of people do, is not put Wizard Towers by Inferno Towers. The reason why is you can just drag Bat, or Queen Walk into P.E.K.K.A. Bat or something like that, and you can freeze both of these at the same time, which really helps your bat spells. So that's just one little base tip. Change that up, okay? Change that up, and even this one, you know, this is a good separation there. So I think this kind of offset, I would change this to multi. Having two singles is risky. I think running three multis is the better call here. But, you know, some people like to change it up, do different things. If two multis here, that means they can't freeze both the Wizard Towers and the Inferno at the same time. So it'd be hard to bat spell that area. And, of course, on all these defenses, just don't have bounceable air defenses. He does not here. They're at the corner. So we'll play a replay with holding the Valkyrie, another common attack. And I'll show you the base. I have a link, of course, but we'll show the attack here and Morrissey coming in hot and dandy. Now, with all these bases, are they going to defend against the pros? They might, but likelihood is lower. Pros are pros for a reason. These bases are great for your regular clans. They've held well. Morrissey said this is a great base, held lots of times, and that's what you're looking for. Try this out. Maybe you get 3-starred. Of course you will by a good attacker. Here's the key, though. Track your attack defenses. If you're, say, 1 for 10 on, you get 9 defenses, only 1 3-star, that's a good base. If it's 5 for 10, maybe change it. If it's 9 for 10, you're going to want to change that base. It's not rocking. And maybe I'll give you one of those bases. It just depends, you know. You might run a string of bad luck, run into 10 attackers that are amazing. It's going to be very rare, though. That's why I give you these bases. They are working out for this clan Ice Bears. And they play in these Clan War Leagues. They're doing great work as well. We're in Masters 1. I always play with them just because I like to go back to play. Well, not always, but usually. I have played with other elite clans. But it's fun to get away from Champions War League, kind of go to this. And, yeah, he didn't get his funnel right, of course. But even if you had Valkyries in the middle, still would have held. Again, dangers of singles, you can get spammed by the Queen Walk Witch. I've actually shown that attack to you. It's a great way to overcome this base. Like a base like this, if they're rocking 2 singles. You'll want to go watch that video. I'll try to link it in the description. And there you go. These are common attacks. Now, positive of the singles. Here's a big positive for defense. And I might make a separate video on this when I see some more. But they hold the Electric Dragon very well. One of the most common attacks, I would say very top common attack, is either Mass E-Drag or Queen Walk into E-Drag. It's all over the place, certainly when you get out of the elite scene. It's a great spam attack. People love it. It's easy. And that's why I think he's rocking the singles. And it's actually a good idea because you will stop those Mass Dragons or the E-Drag attacks in their track. It's the one thing that will do well against. So, just think about that. There is a defense. I will have the link, but let's look at the base. Just if you want a scout view, why not? Old school, old school where you, if you don't have access to the link or something, there's the scout base. You can copy that, get the traps going. And, of course, it is helpful to change up some traps. A couple things, I won't talk too much, but this trap right there might not be the best. That spring trap, you could change it. Springs are good between buildings, right? Defenses when they push through. A better spring would probably be between this Inferno and that Expo because the hogs or whatever, maybe you have miners will come through there. I like ground skellies by the town hall. Do you need 2? Not necessarily, but 1 definitely I think is worth it. The other ground skelly is on this side. It could be useful to put the other ground by the single. Maybe they're going to do a queen charge. You want to slow up the queen a bit. A ground skelly up there could be nice with a single target Inferno. Of course, your bombs, your giant bombs, you want to have them separated from the bomb towers, because you know right here, like this giant bomb, do you have to move it? No, I mean it's fine, but you get a little more value because they're going to put a heal spell over the bomb tower, so you want to put the giant bombs spread out, so they'll have to use those heal spells. So like that's a good one there. I like that. That one by the Inferno is fine. This Inferno is fine. Where's the other bomb tower? Yeah, this one's fine and early, or you could put it a little closer here because they might have to double heal there. So just kind of think of that in mind. But there you go. A little base building tips. Am I an expert base builder? No, I am great at. I take bases and tweak them up a bit if I need be. Haven't been putting the time into building fresh bases. I've always done YouTube, so I haven't had time. But anyways, I'll maybe do a whole kind of Town Hall 12 base building guide. We can talk about it. Or maybe I'll get some friends on and we can talk about it. Some real base builder pros. And that way it'll go well for all of us. Anyways, please subscribe. Let's push the video. Share this. If you need to, have your clan rocket, man. Have your clan rocket. Share it. I appreciate it. Come to Clan Ice Bears. And we're about to start the Clan War Leagues. And I'll get my medals. Even though I'm maxed out, I'm going to be saving for Town Hall 13 because we know inevitably it is coming. Unfortunately, that's how Supercell is going to keep pushing the game in a new direction. I think there's some other ways I could do it. I'll talk about that in another video. Halo out.